I blew the whistle on my toxic office's wellness cult. I finally landed my dream job at a top tier design agency. The pay was incredible and I was beyond excited. But on day one, I walked in and the air was literally thick with smoke. Turns out the CEO was obsessed with energy clearing. Every morning, they burned massive bundles of sage and pumped custom essential oils through the vents. Nobody mentioned this during the interviews. Here's the problem: I have severe chronic asthma. Within 20 minutes, my chest tightened up, I was wheezing, and I had to use my inhaler 3 times. I went straight to HR. They gave me a tiny plastic desk fan and told me to sit near the loading dock. I tried to make it work, but when I asked if we could tone down the oils, people looked at me like I had committed a crime. My coworkers started calling me bad vibes. They would deliberately walk past my desk, loudly complaining that my negative energy was ruining their creative flow. I was iced out of meetings. If I sat down in the break room, everyone else would just get up and leave. Then, one afternoon, I was in the restroom stall. My manager and the lead designer walked in. I heard my manager laughing, saying she was already interviewing my replacement. She said, "Once the buzzkill is gone, we can finally bring back the incense," and that she was just building a paper trail to fire me. That was the last straw. I called a former client who ran a strict, traditional firm. He offered me a senior role on the spot with better pay. The next morning, I marched into HR with my manager present. I told them I was resigning effective immediately. I repeated exactly what my manager said in the bathroom, word for word. She turned ghost white. I told HR that if they ever trashed my name, my lawyer would be in touch about ADA violations. They cut my final check in 10 minutes. I walked out, took a deep breath